IWER, year in come, year in goes. You have been doing your own dance.
The IWER?
Right, the IWER. And you haven't really made a great statement about the IWER dance, but this year you decided to sing about the IWER dance, do the IWER.
Well, the IWER dance made about 3 years ago, you know. But I had so much of material on my hand, what I had to get out. I really didn't need to do it as yet. But last year, they kind of pressure them on them upon me. I said, you know what it is, I go jump on them this time. And I let go it. And it blew up.
You seem to be eternal. I mean, you have a certain aura about you that seems to create magic when you come on stage. IWER George is on stage and immediately the crowd goes wild. What do you think it is about you that causes such?
It's not just about me, there's a certain amount of respect. I was one of the man when I come, I tell them what's going on. You see that march thing and all that kind of thing what's going on, I not going to take no part in that. You understand? I go find another way of earning a space in the business. And I decide to go in the party. And the only thing about that whole thing is that the people respect me for that contribution and that move. So that is why I'm loved by the people in that kind of way, you know.
So then I'm sure you would agree with me in saying that the Soca Monarch competition, being diverse from the Calypso Monarch competition, it is important that such a competition be held.
Yes, and I was one of the founders of Soca Monarch, because when I started penetrating the party, and when Carnival done and they say, where are you, call IWER, go on New York, go on England, go on France, go on here. That is when all the rest of Kaiso and get to realize they have a food, and they could eat a food, and everybody started sing party song. But other than that, it was a thing to go by the March Gras, and if you get selected in the March Gras, then you might get a tour also. So I demand break that door and open that door for fellas like Preacher and Ajalan and some Douglas and all them fellas to own that career.
So you're saying that the art form is much more than just singing for a crong on a carnival Sunday night?
It's much more now, because you see we had the Soca Monarch coming up on the Friday night too. You know, so I mean,
but you would say that it's still important, the March Gras, isn't it?
The March Gras have its mission, it have its purpose, you know what I'm saying? But I remember when Rash Shorty I came on the scene with soca, you understand? It just come like when Bob Marley had doing reggae and them guys and them come with dub. So we have a brother and a sister in the music now, you know what I'm saying? But the Sky So alone was playing and the soca wasn't getting no play. So now the Soca Monarch is to give the soca a play.
Are you concerned that maybe one day raise your hand, jump up and wave, get something and wave, maybe discarded into the remnants of history as a forgotten tool of soca?
I don't think so, because I honestly feel that the wave is what will carry the music across the barrier. And we got to bend it all how in tidal wave and all kind of wave. But I personally feel, you know, I have a certain amount of spirit that I feel, especially when Super Blue doing his version, you know what I'm saying? And I personally feel that, you know, the wave, because if you check the industry, you know, right now we're trying to capture the Americans, the Europe, the foreign market. It's not much people out there who are not West Indians could whine on time, you know, to that soca beat. You understand? So I see it as we try the wine and the wine I make, and we try the wave now.
But whining out at time could be a style too, you know.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is everybody could wave in time.
I hear you. Point taken.
You know what I'm saying? So I really see the wave thing, you know. But I mean, me ain't sing my wave yet. You understand? Because you know, I man, when I come original. Because if you check out my style just come. When I come, I just only come with original style. A lot of people ask themselves, how I want this video every year? But every year I just make sure my style is original. Me no pirate. You understand what I'm saying?
I get you.
So you never hear me sing no wave thing, but you never know I could Lego one in the back.
Listen, your brother Devon was on CultureShare doing a Play the Number, right?
Yes.
And looking at him performing at the Soca Monarch competition, you know, it's Devon George, the brother of IWER George. And I'm sitting and I'm thinking, you know, what does IWER and Devon sit down and talk about on a natural day?
Well, all me and Devon talk about is music, you know. Every time me and Devon had to sit down to talk, we go for 3-4 hours on music. Devon have his ideas, I have my ideas. Devon is my bigger brother. So I always end up in a compromising position to listen to my bigger brother.
You have respect, right?
I have respect for my bigger brother. But Devon have a unique style and thing, it ain't really hit as I wanted to hit as yet, but he getting there. And we do a lot of work together last year on that player number because I had an opportunity to sing that song about 2 years ago, and I tell him, hold it still. Even when he came on the scene with If I Rule the Road, in fact he said, I had this here for you. I said, why you ain't sing it and make yourself popular? Yeah, I feel you're going to do good with that song because of the fact that I know you wanted to sing. You know, and it was just the appropriate song because knowing Devon growing up from small, he's really a rude man. You know what I mean? So that was his song. I couldn't sing that song. That's his song.
So you know where you were coming from when you told him such?
Yeah.
Well, let me say thank you once again for being on CultureShare. It's been a pleasure having you. And keep up the spirit of the soca because when I see you perform, I firmly believe the art form is here to survive. Yeah,
we're going, don't worry, bust all barriers. All the barriers. And that's what big up CultureShare too. Is every Saturday?
Yes.
Whenever. I'm one of the #1 soca man. And whenever I'm in town, I look at CultureShare for the best in Caribbean flavors.